one of the couches is like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, why'd you move the couch? And he goes and he pulls the couch back. He had just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it.
On March 31st, 2026, something happened in the Kelce family that nobody saw coming, and it happened twice. On the exact same day, in two different households, in two different cities, the Kelce brothers both welcomed new fur babies into their homes. Travis Kelce's new puppy, a large white fluffy dog believed to be a Samoyed, was spotted with Taylor Swift's security in New York City. And in Philadelphia, Kylie Kelce's long-awaited fur baby officially arrived at the Kelce household, the one she teased weeks ago on her podcast as the cuddliest, cutest, furriest new addition to the family.
You're getting the cuddliest, cutest, furriest FAFO of them all on March 31st. And that's all I have to say about that for now.
Two brothers, two partners, two new pets, one day, and the woman who might be responsible for all of it, Taylor Swift. Because the chain of events that led to this moment started with three cats, a ragdoll named Benjamin, and a plan to prove to Jason Kelce's daughters that cats aren't poisonous. Let's trace this whole thing from the beginning. Let's start with Taylor's cats, because this is where the entire pet revolution in the Kelce family began. During Taylor's appearance on New Heights back in August 2025, she talked about bringing her three cats, Meredith Grey, Olivia Benson, and Benjamin Button, to meet Jason, Kylie, and the girls. Taylor said her mission was to prove to the kids that cats are safe. She said the best way to do that was to hand them Benjamin, her ragdoll cat who lets humans hold him like a baby. And then Taylor made a prediction that now looks like prophecy. She said, "Those girls are going to be sneaking that cat into their beds every single night."
It was actually really a great challenge because as soon as I got the kids around the cats, it was my goal to prove to them that they weren't poisonous. And there's no better way to prove that than to just hand them Benjamin, my ragdoll cat, who lets humans hold him like he's a baby.
That moment planted a seed. Kylie Kelce has talked publicly for years about wanting a cat. She's been campaigning to get Jason on board with a pet. And after Taylor's cats met the kids, after the girls fell in love with Benjamin and started asking for their own pet, something shifted. Jason started coming around. And weeks ago, Kylie went on her podcast and dropped the announcement in a couple weeks. You might be meeting a new Kelce, the cuddliest, cutest, furriest edition of them all, arriving March 31st.
In even more good news, in a couple weeks, you might be meeting a new Kelce. You're getting the cuddliest, cutest, furriest FAFO of them all on March 31st. And that's all I have to say about that for now. Meow. I'm kidding. Am I?
The internet assumed it was just Kylie's story. One household, one pet. A cute moment for the podcast. But nobody expected what happened on the other side of the family on the exact same day. Because on March 31st, the same day Kylie's fur baby arrived, Taylor Swift's security was filmed in New York City with a large white fluffy dog, a dog that nobody had seen before, a dog that fans immediately identified as a possible Samoyed, a dog that connects directly to a story Jason Kelce told on the Fitz and Wit podcast weeks ago, where he revealed that Travis had gotten a puppy that destroyed his $100,000 Italian designer green velvet couches.
I came back maybe 6 months after that, and I come back and one of the couches is like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, why'd you move the couch? And he goes and he pulls the couch back. He had just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it.
Jason told the story almost casually. He said he visited Travis's house and noticed one of the expensive couches had been pushed against the wall. He asked why. Travis told him he just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole clean through the back of it. Jason said he wouldn't reveal the price, but when the host guessed $100,000 per couch, Jason didn't flinch. Travis had called the couches an investment. Jason's response, "Travis, this thing is not retaining value. The puppy made sure of that."
He had these couches, and they were like, it was like green velvet, like over the top couches. I'm not going to say the dollar amount, but I'm like, dude, what are these couches? Oh, it's an Italian designer. They made them.
God. Let's call them 100,000 a piece.
Yeah. He said it's an investment. It's art, Jason. I'm like, Travis, this thing is not retaining it.
And now, on the latest episode of New Heights, Travis reportedly hinted that Taylor got him a gift. He didn't spell it out. He kept it vague the way he always does when it comes to their private life.
The best gift that I got was from Taylor, but it gives away things that we're trying to keep in-house, so not going to say it. And I love you, Tay.
But fans immediately connected the dots. The gift, the NYC dog sighting, Jason's couch story, the timing, it all points to the same conclusion. Taylor surprised Travis with a puppy, and that puppy is now living between Kansas City and New York, destroying designer furniture and making headlines. So here's the timeline that makes this entire story so incredible. Taylor introduced her cats to Jason and Kylie's kids. The kids fell in love. Kylie used that momentum to finally convince Jason to get a pet. Kylie announced the fur baby arriving March 31st. Meanwhile, separately, Taylor got Travis a puppy. That puppy was spotted with her security in NYC on March 31st. Same day, same family, 2 households, 2 new pets. And the woman who started the entire chain reaction by handing a ragdoll cat to a 6-year-old is now a dog mom herself. Taylor Swift didn't just join the Kelce family, she reorganized the entire pet policy. And the timing of all of this is even sweeter when you add one more detail. Baby Finn, Jason and Kylie's youngest daughter, turned 1-year-old on March 30th, the day before both fur babies arrived, so the Kelce family celebrated a first birthday on Saturday, welcomed 2 new pets on Sunday, and entered April as a family that now includes 4 daughters, 3 cats, 2 new fur babies, a $100,000 couch with a hole in it, and a wedding 74 days away. Sources close to Taylor and Travis say the puppy decision was deliberate. One insider said they didn't take it on lightly, that getting a new puppy requires teamwork, and it's made their bond even stronger. Another source went further and said this is a trial run for them getting ready to start a family of their own. A trial run, the puppy isn't just a pet, it's practice for parenthood. And when you combine that with Taylor saying at 22 that she wants a minimum of 4 kids, and sources confirming that baby plans won't be delayed by football, the picture becomes very clear. This family is building something, and they're building it fast. Now the big question that every Swiftie on the planet is asking, how are Taylor's cats going to handle a Samoyed? Meredith Grey is famously moody. Olivia Benson is independent and unbothered. Benjamin Button is a gentle giant who lets humans carry him like a baby. And now a 60-pound white cloud of energy and chaos just entered their world. Fans are already placing bets. Some think Benjamin will be fine. He's the peacekeeper. Others think Meredith will take one look at the dog and move to a different floor of the house permanently. And Olivia will probably just stare at the dog until it understands who runs this household. The cats vs. dog content that's about to come from the Swift-Kelce household might genuinely be the most entertaining subplot of the entire wedding countdown. And if Taylor posts the first photo of all 4 animals on the same couch, the internet will break in a way that no awards show or wedding leak ever could. Meanwhile, over at the Jason and Kylie household, the new fur baby's arrival comes at the end of a massive week for Kylie. She just went viral for refusing to leak wedding details on a podcast while coloring in a coloring book.
Now that your brain is busy and you're so focused on coloring, what can we expect from Taylor and Travis's wedding?
I would love to give you all the details. I don't have them.
She broke down in tears on her own podcast, reflecting on her miscarriage and the OB who helped her through it. She shared her unfiltered list of things you should never say to a postpartum mother, including the legendary quote where she told anyone who asks if they're trying for a boy to suck her A.
Don't ask her if she's back to her pre-baby weight yet. Don't ask when the next baby is going to be on the way. Oh, I'm so serious. And I'll speak for myself here. Don't you dare ask if we're going to give it one more try for a boy. I swear to God. You are looking at a woman who has had 4 children How are you going to look at a woman who has had 4 children and be like, are you going to have another one soon? Are you going to try for a boy? So suck my ass.
And now she's welcoming the pet she's wanted for years, on the same day that her brother-in-law's fiancé was spotted with a mystery dog in Manhattan. 2 Kelce households, 2 new animals, 2 women, Kylie and Taylor, who have been quietly reshaping this family from the inside. Kylie through her honesty, her humor, and her refusal to pretend motherhood is easy. Taylor through her cats, her sourdough, her presence at football games, and now, apparently, her decision to put a dog in Travis Kelce's life that has already cost him $100,000 in couch damage and counting. The Kelce family just grew by 2 in a single day. Baby Finn turned 1 the day before. The wedding is 74 days away. 3 cats are about to meet a Samoyed, and somewhere in Kansas City, a green velvet Italian designer couch is being held together with hope and prayers. This family doesn't do anything small, and they definitely don't do anything one at a time. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.